Alright, so Tears of the Kingdom just got patched to version 1.12, and this update hits hard. You can't do item duplication anymore for infinite items. You can't duplicate weapons through saving and reloading. You can't do the Zuggle glitch, which allows for Link to just use multiple weapons at once, over and over, until the game runs out of memory. And they passed the auto cancel glitch, which basically lets you build something and then just fly on it indefinitely for as long as you want. So what does this all mean? Well, for y'all normal people, it means fun is cancelled and you can't get infinite items anymore. So you might want to stock up before you update your Switch, or just throw your Switch into a rock and never update anymore. For speedruns though, this is pretty crazy. It's looking like there might be category splits of people running an older patch and newer patch. However, running an older patch is going to be a little weird for speedruns, as the fastest version of the game is not 1.0, which you can just use your cartridge for, but it's 1.10. So you either need a modded Switch to run that version, or just never update your console after today to run on that. Without the ability to auto-build cancel in the game, longer categories are going to have to get more creative and build, little planes or whatever to traverse the land. So it'll be neat to see how categories like all dungeons develop. That category hasn't been pushed too hard since the game was only 2 weeks old, so they're basically going to start from scratch developing that meta with no glitches, so that'll be interesting to see. For 90% though, this is going to change a lot of things. I'm going to show the later parts of the run now, so spoiler alert. But yeah, the run for 90% was getting pretty insane. We were starting to skip the paraglider and fly all the way from the Great Sky Islands to the Hyrule Castle, with the amiibo route actually not even going into the castle and going straight into the chasm. We had a fall damage glitch get discovered a few days ago, which is still in the game, thankfully. And after going down to the chasm, we started to Zuggle, which is the weapon stacking glitch that lets you have multiple weapons in Link's hand. And after we did that, we were able to nearly one-shot the Lionel down there for weapons. And a super advanced route was being worked on that would actually fight the Lionel, take its weapons, then reload the save file before you kill the Lionel, and ride it all the way down to the final boss fight, basically skipping the entire final rush. This run was going to be super, super cool with this out-of-bounds stuff, and it's unfortunate that it's patched. Hopefully some people will run it anyways, but for now, it's looking like most people are going to update, so it'll be more of a rarity. Not having weapon duplication, weapon stacking, and all of that means we're going to have to get a lot more creative with our routes for 90% and use our enemies more to our advantage, which will change the run to be a lot less OP. We were, at this point, literally two-shotting every faces of the bosses other than Ganondorf, so everything would be a lot more normal now, I think. I personally am kind of glad to see the game get patched, as I want the run to be kind of less OP, at least for other categories. 90% of being OP is fine for me, but all dungeons, I kind of wanted that to be more normal. So, kind of mixed opinions, but it's sad to see all those crazy glitches go, especially if you're just messing around and flying around Hyrule with glitches. What do you think of these changes? Are you sad to see item duplication gone and speedruns nerfed? Let me know in the comments, and thanks for watching!